Hello and welcome to my channel Greenline Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 25th. And let's see what's come out. The Knight of Wands, the Fool, and the High Priestess. A little bit later today. Had an internet outage yesterday. So, yeah, something new coming in. Intuitive message to reset, positive change, new direction. So trust your intuition. The High Priestess is coming in super, super. Oh, yes. And one of the things that you're walking away from is an energy that's just not feeling right. With that Ace of Cups, this is kind of something that's potentially been around for a little while where it's just something's not been as fulfilling as perhaps it should be, or you want it to be, or it has been in the past. Yeah, it potentially has got to do with your commitments. And we've got the Star. Yeah, this sense of being really strongly guided today with the Star coming through. I mean, that's following your North Star. And with that and the Fool card and the High Priestess, yeah, and the Hierophant, which represents soul messages coming through, your intuition and the Star. I mean, gosh, it really is a lot of messages around the direction that you're heading in and a new direction. So, and it feels very inspired for the future. It feels like this is, you know, a positive shift and change with the Knight of Wands. And we can see the Knight of Wands charging towards that North Star in the Star card, with the Fool heading in the same direction. The High Priestess there going, I'm just helping guide you along the way, bringing synchronicities or messages. So just trust that. But interestingly, this Eight of Cups, the character's walking away from it. It's walking away from something that you're getting the message from the High Priestess, this beautiful lady in the center here, your intuition, to walk away, leave something that is no longer fulfilling. It's time. And so you start sort of getting this, feels like a bit of a slow energy. And it's right next to the Hierophant, which is about your commitments, big things, commitments, responsibilities, things that you have carried that around potentially for a long time. That's been an established order in your life. So it feels like, you know, the Hierophant for me always feels like he's kind of saying no in some way. So it's very interesting because it might feel a little bit like at the moment it's hard to walk away, or you are in the process of walking away, or emotionally detaching from a situation, or on the search for something that is of greater fulfillment. So I feel like we kind of could feel a little bit in between worlds here, and that's what the High Priestess is. She operates in the kind of an intangible realm in between. And so on one side, we've got this new beginning happening here, a sense of reset and stepping into the new. And on the other side, there's this slower energy that you're probably getting a very strong soul evolution kind of message that you're slowly releasing. So it might feel a little bit like here you're in between leaving something behind, an old energy, or knowing that there's something that you've carried around, and stepping into the new. It is kind of with High Priestess right in the center. It feels very, there's something at an in-between stage, like I said. But trust that Star that's guiding you here. So much positive movement coming towards that, which is really, really lovely, that North Star guiding you. And the luminaries are coming out. You know, the Sun is there with the Fool, the Star is guiding you, and the Moon is there. This is kind of more of an intuitive energy, a deep, trust those deep waters within those emotions, that kind of underlying energy that, or messages you're getting from your soul, that it's, you know, whatever stage that you're at, understanding that you're kind of at a transition stage at this moment in time, but there are these really positive things that you're moving towards whilst you're letting something go. So yes, expect to get some very clear messages that are coming through with these three cards coming in, with the Star, the High Priestess, the Hierophant, just kind of showing you, gently guiding you in the right direction, but also showing you where you're at this moment in time, because it feels like very much past, present and future all in one. So it's kind of like perhaps seeing the higher perspective of where you're at in your life, and this sense of changing purpose, changing direction that's coming in a certain area of your life, messages around that. So that's the reading for the 25th of May. Thanks so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. And if you'd love to I really would appreciate it as well if you would like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. As per usual, I love to read your comments and it helps with the growth of the channel. And if you're interested in the beautiful Patreon community that we're building and growing at this moment in time, the link for that is in the description box below.